Hello everyone, Joanne with stampinginthevalley.stampinup.net, and welcome to my craft room. I'm excited to bring you another alternative paper pumpkin card. I just got so creative with this set. Now I know a lot of you out there already have, from years past, the Celebrate Sunflowers stamp set. This is the one I used right here, and then it paired at the time, of course you can get them separate right now, with the sunflower dies, and there's a die in here that cuts that out. So I've done that twice, and then colored with Blackberry Bliss and Flirty Flamingo. This I'm kind of saying is like a So Saffron, and this is Mossy Meadow and kind of like a Pear Pizzazz together. All of these colors are listed on my color chart together as being coordinated, and they certainly do that. I'm really happy for that. So being a demonstrator, they supply us with a color chart, and all of these colors, this rich, I'm sorry, I colored this with Rich Razzleberry, not Blackberry Bliss, and Floaty Flamingo. And then I'm saying that the flower that came with it is like So Saffron. Okay, so let's move these things out of the way, and let's go ahead and stamp our sunflower. So this is the last one that I have left in all of the cutouts that we received, and I want to stamp. I'm going to put a little paper under here because we're going to do that little twisty technique. And I don't know if it matters with this, because it's just going to be like, you want it to be off a little bit. You don't want it to be perfect. I'm using Mango Melody. That again is in that color chart. I looked under Mossy Meadow. If you're a demonstrator and you're watching this, I looked under Mossy Meadow, and then that's where I got all my colors from. So that's pretty, just like that. Then I'm going to take it and ink it up again, and I'm going to turn it to the left and then stamp right over top of it again. Now you can use the same color or another color. I think I did another video like that. Just like that. Cute. And now, you know what I did forget to do? I forgot to color the inside of my flowers, and I'm going to use dark So Saffron. So let me do that, and I've got a little blend here, dark So Saffron right there, adding just that little bit of yellow to the inside. Makes it look so pretty, especially with that Rich Razzleberry and that dark So Saffron look pretty together, don't they? Should we color this one? I think that's too much yellow. Okay, I'm going to color that one with light crumb cake. Let's do that. Okay, so I'm just winging it when I do this, but I have something special that I want to show you with one of our punches. So I'm going to just color this inside. Oh yeah, make it look a little bit different. Cute. I like that. With our light crumb cake blend. So just 3 little blends there. Now, okay, so let's move these guys out of the way, okay? And I want to show you something. Now, I have a piece of scrap paper here, and this punch, okay? And this is called the Label Me Fancy punch, okay? So when I looked at what we had right here for our labels, okay, I was looking through my sets and I was like, gosh, I don't really have anything that looks like that. And then I started looking at my punches. So watch what I did with this. I'm going to punch it out first, okay? Label Me Fancy. All right, there we go. Now I want it in this position, up and down, but I don't want it I don't want it that long, okay? I don't want it to look like that it's a tag. So I have, for a one-of-a-kind friend, I want it to look more like a label. Well, it is a label, but it kind of is tag looking to me, okay? So I inked that up in Blackberry Bliss, and I'm going to place that right here, okay? Toward the bottom, just like that, okay? Now, what should I do with this punch? So I really want to mimic this edge, but closer to my sentiment, correct? Correct. I'm going to put this in here, into the punch. I'm going to insert it in. And it takes a second. You have to find the little groove, okay? And see what I'm doing? I'm shortening it, okay? This is exactly where I want it, and I'm going to punch. And look what I made. A little tag, I think it came out fantastic. I had to run one first to see if I could really do it, and I did. I was really happy with that. So I had to show you how to do that with that punch. I got a little bit crazy and already stamped the thank you in Mango Melody. So I cut the paper and then I just started stamping, and then that's where I went. Okay. So now here I'm going to take this beautiful stamp, this sunflower in Blackberry Bliss. I guess I could use Rich Razzleberry. Well, I'm into the Blackberry Bliss. I'm going to stamp it right here. And now I'm going to turn it to the left, ink it up again. That's that twist technique. Come right in here. Stamp it. Let's stamp that inside instead of coloring it this time, okay? Let's stamp that with some early espresso. Now I'm going to bring that other sunflower in and stamp it on top of that crumb cake. Oh, I love it, love it. Let's stamp this on top of the crumb cake. That could have been a little bit more in the center, but that's okay. But let's stamp this right here. So like the crumb cake is the background. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so the blend with the crumb cake. I like that. Okay, now I'm a little disappointed in that. And I really don't like that being in the Blackberry Bliss. Let me just say that, okay? Do we have side two? I think we do. Let's see. Let's get the thank you. I was not happy with that. I was trying to sell myself on it, but then I said no. Up here, I'm going to change my color from Blackberry Bliss to Rich Razzleberry. Because Rich Razzleberry has more of a reddish tone, okay? So let's do that real quick. We're just right here in the craft room, right? I'm going to put my thank you up here. Yes, I love that. Okay, now hang on. Had to clean my stamp, okay? Now I'm going to do Mango Melody. And I'm going to take it right here. That's beautiful, okay? Now I'm going to turn it. One turn to the left. And I don't, like I've said this in other videos, I don't think it matters to the left or to the right, but just turn it so that it's offset and stamp it again. I love that. Okay. And now let's take the center in Early Espresso, and let's go ahead. Place that right there. Oh, I like that so much better. So much better than that. That was too dark. Okay. But that's what happens, you know, when I sit here and I just kind of wing it with you guys. Maybe there's something I like. Maybe there's something I don't. We can always make lemonade out of lemons, right? Okay, now let me move this aside. And let's talk about the card base, okay? Here I have my last green one. I'm going to make 2 cards out of this. So I'm going to cut this at 4, right here. And then 5 1/4. And that's going to give me a card front. And then, of course, on this other part, when I'm ready, I'll cut that down to 4 by 5 1/4, okay? So that's what I've been doing with the cards fronts, because then I can get 2 out of 1. Now this color here, this is Pear Pizzazz, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Let's go ahead and place, actually I want to place the gold because that last video came so good. Look at that. Oh, I love that. I love that. I absolutely love that. Let's get some Tombow. I want to use this, right? I want to use our free gift. I did some exclusive alternatives for my team, my Paper Pumpkin team. I would love to have you join my Paper Pumpkin team if you'd like to. I just have a nice little Facebook group that I post videos for that I don't put out here on YouTube or Facebook. Look at how pretty that is. Oh, I love that. I absolutely love that. Now I'm going to put this down with Tombow. So kind of following with the last card that I did this way, but how can you not use the entire piece, right? I cut it on another one and then use the piece on another, but I just really love that with the background. I just love that. Okay, so now see, I stamped this off a little bit, okay, but that's okay, because we're going to do like that, like this, and like that. Now, when I cover that up there, you would never know that that's a little bit off right there. But look at how pretty those colors are together, right? Okay, so let's go ahead, and I can't grab it, and flip all these guys over. Let's flip that over. Let me get some, I've got my little dimensionals that came with my kit. I think I'll just use some sides here, maybe 2 at a time, right? So just cut those apart. Always use every bit. And I'm going to put one up here and one down here, just like that. And I'm going to place this one right here, okay? So I'm kind of on the lower right edge, okay? Right there. Now, these guys, let's go ahead, and I'm just going to put one dimensional in the middle there. And it doesn't matter where you put them, just make sure that when you place them, they're not off of your card so that they fit in your envelope properly, right? And then this one here. And see how just by layering that up, that centered that sunflower just perfectly. Now I've already got my little bees right here ready to go, and I thought about putting them in the middle, but no, they need to be off to the sides here, and then one up here, just like that. Now here's our sentiment. So excited with that. Wasn't that fun to punch that out and make it smaller? And I'm going to place that right here. You know, would that look better in So Saffron? Hold on. Hang on. Hang on. Let me find my So Saffron. Let me find a piece. Okay. Ooh. Let's do this. See, you never know when you're designing what you might come up with, right? You just absolutely never know. For a one-of-a-kind friend, and look how fast it is to change something up, right? Easy peasy. Let's put this on here. I want it to look right. Let's go ahead into the Rich Razzleberry. And let's stamp that toward the bottom. Oh, good, and then this will be in Rich Razzleberry, right? Okay, instead of Blackberry Bliss, and that's really kind of what I wanted anyway. Let's bring our punch back in, and like I take my finger underneath and I guide it through, and I'm just gonna give it a little chop. Look how absolutely awesome that came. Yes, I love this in So Saffron, just like that. Oh, I love it. Okay, a little dimensional here on the edge, and then one in the middle toward the bottom, okay? I move that dimensional over because this is going to rest on my sunflower just a little bit. Just like that. Oh my goodness, isn't that adorable? That is absolutely wonderful. But we need a little bling. Oh, well, I've been using my gold butterflies. Let's use those, because bees and butterflies, they go together, right? I can't believe how much, now it's warmed up now, but it had, oh, let's put a butterfly in the middle of each and every one. That looks cute. Let's put it on this one. Let's not put it right in the middle of each and every one. Let's just put them flying. And we'll put 3 butterflies. Just like that. Let's not put that in the middle. Let's put it up here. That looks cute. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Let's put that butterfly up there. Now I have 7 elements. Nope, not up there. Hold on. Back up the bus here. I just all of a sudden saw it. It needs to go right down there. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Here is our card. And now let's go ahead and place the inside. I am out of envelopes, so this video I won't be stamping an envelope. I am totally out. I'm waiting for them to come. They're ordered. They just have to get here. And that's been a challenge, so, but that's okay. I just wait. I just wait. There we go. And there is this card. Another beautiful alternative card using that wonderful gift. I love that we got for free in our box this month. And some sunflowers from another collection, and my one last sunflower there. And we've got a beautiful card. So I've done this card, and then the other day I also did this card with the hexagons. Isn't that fun? Look at that gold. That's what really inspired me too for this one. Isn't that awesome? So check out these videos. I appreciate every one of you. If you would like to purchase Paper Pumpkin through me, there's a link below. You can just click it and it will take you there for you to purchase. Order either once a month or you might want a subscription for 3 months. We have some wonderful holiday kits coming up. Thanks again for watching, guys. Have a great afternoon and happy crafting.